Alright guys, JH6, welcome back to the channel. So before we get into the video, I'm going to give a big shout out to one of my new patrons. His name is Patrick McCormick. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name, brother, but I appreciate it. He's donated $10 to the channel, and that's just amazing. Thank you so much, man. If you want to be a patron, you can follow the link right here. Or if you can't, for whatever reason, don't sweat it. Keep liking, sharing, watching the video, putting comments. I truly appreciate that. All right, so really quick, I'm going to talk about revolvers today for concealed carry. And if you're a salty dog out there and you know a lot, definitely put comments down below, because new shooters are trying to get information. And this is the videos, this type of videos I've been doing pretty much every week. And I've been talking about new shooters. I've been talking about concealed carry specifically to the new guys. So a lot of you new guys are going to see this. A lot of you new guys are going to see revolvers. And when you go to the gun store and you say, I'm a new guy, the first thing that people are going to tell you is like, oh, you should get a revolver, because revolvers are easy to shoot, easy to maintain. They're really reliable. And in fact, all those things are pretty much true. I mean, I'm not going to argue that. Revolvers are great. I like carrying this one. This one is a 642 Airway Smith & Wesson and 38 plus P, and it works great. I really enjoy it, and no doubt, revolvers are dependable, reliable. They're easy to use. But they do have some limitations, and I'm going to talk about that so you guys could truly understand some of the good things and some of the bad things. So like I said, they're really reliable. They're really dependable. You know they're going to work. They conceal very, very well. I mean, you're looking at this, guys. I mean, they're just really nice guns. I mean, I won't argue that. And I do enjoy them, you know, specifically for pocket carry and things like that. You know the revolver is not going to go out of battery like some of the semi-automatic guns. But you got to keep in mind a couple of things. First of all, this type of guns are for close and personal. I mean, the fact that you have a very short barrel, you're not going to be shooting at 25 yards. You're not going to be shooting at 20 yards. I mean, you're talking about close and personal. The bad guy's right there, and you're right there, right here, and you're going to engage that target, that criminal. So you got to keep that in mind. Second, this type of guns are difficult to shoot. This is not a gun that you're going to take it to the range and have a great time shooting 100 rounds. These guns are difficult to use. I mean, little revolver like this, I got to tell you, they're pretty difficult. So it's going to require you to do a lot of training. It's going to require you to practice. It's going to require you to go to the range and do a lot of stuff. So a lot of time I hear guys saying, oh, all you have to do is pull the trigger. I don't think that's completely true when it comes to a revolver, because you could pull the trigger all you want, but if you don't hit your target, if you don't hit the bad guy, you're just wasting rounds, and obviously you are responsible for every round that you're going to fire. So pulling the trigger is not the right answer. You know, pulling the trigger to the bad guy and actually hitting the bad guy and stopping that bad guy from causing damage to you and your family, that's your intent. It's not just to shoot, you know, rounds everywhere. So again, this type of guns are difficult to use. So it's going to require you more training, or at least in my opinion, they are. They're pretty snappy. The trigger are really heavy. And again, the trigger are typically heavy because it's their safety. It's the type of safety that they come with. So again, some revolvers out there may have a better trigger, so you may want to check that. And a couple of things that I want to add up. Typically, reloading may take you, again, it's going to take you a little bit more training. It's not going to be as easy as a semi-auto firearm, in my opinion. It's a couple of things that you could use, and I'm going to show you here right now. One is going to be a speed loader, just like this. Typically, you know, take the cylinder out, put it there, boom, done. Or the other thing that a lot of people use is a strip like this. Now, you could tell the difference. Let me put this gun away, but you could tell the difference here. If you have to carry this big thing versus this strip, obviously this is going to go nice and easy in your front pocket or wherever you want, versus this is going to create vault. So again, guys, there's a lot of talk out there. I got to tell you, if you want to get a revolver for concealed carry, keep in mind they're really good, they're really dependable, they're really reliable, they're going to work pretty well. Just keep in mind that you do going to have to do some training, you do going to have to do some practice, just like every other gun. But this type of guns right here, it's going to take you a little bit more, because they are difficult to use, in my opinion. they're not as easy as some people make it out there. You could have some accessories like lasers, and a lot of guys like him. I don't like him, me personally. And you do have some revolvers out there that have Picatinny rail, and you can put a light. I don't see them as often, but they do have it out there. But again, pretty cool gun. If you want one, I highly recommend it. I think they're great guns. But keep in mind, if you're a new shooter, keep in mind you're going to go through a process where you actually going to have to truly understand this gun and truly know how to use it. All right, guys, so check it out. This is the Glock 42 here, holding the TLR 6. Stand by. I'm going to be putting a video on this pretty soon, but I got to tell you, this is definitely one of those guns that I truly recommend to a lot of people, because this gun is so easy to use. I got to tell you, if you're looking for something easy, reliable as well, that worked pretty well, I've been enjoying my Glock 42 a lot. So again, guys, big shout out to the patron, Patrick. I really appreciate your support, brother. Big shout out to all the subscribers and all you guys out there making comments, liking, sharing. I truly appreciate that. Stay tuned, because we're going to have a bunch of more videos. And as always, guys, God is in control.